Hello, one and all. How are you this wonderful Thursday afternoon? Today, as you can tell from the title, I'm going to be drawing Black Cat from Spider-Man. 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 Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Doesn't spin a web in his eyes. Doesn't catch thieves just like flies. Ah. Hey, model. Happy 4th of July to you. Today you are free. How am I? Well, actually, no, Monday I was free. I'm in Canada. Thank you. Well, although Manny doesn't want me announcing it, I am going to be on Drawn and Quartered Fan Edition tonight. So be sure to go vote for me over there, too. Maybe with Skunk Girl I can win. I've done her several times before. And of course, tomorrow I will be drawing Skunk Girl on here. I don't know. He was wanting it to be a surprise for people. I guess because I haven't been on Fan Edition in a while. But I want people to come vote for me, so. I want to game the system. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I pretty much stopped watching it too myself. I don't even watch the Pro Edition that much anymore. Heck, the only reason I'm going on tonight is because of Skunk Girl. Skunk Girl was not on, I probably wouldn't be thinking about? Wouldn't have thought about going on. I'm thinking about going on for Naomi, but probably the next time I might go on, although I probably won't be able to draw, is whenever I do the Canadian Shield, get it released. That they want to do a Canadian Shield version. Well, today's probably not the best day to be doing this. Everybody's a holiday. Probably nobody's going to come in and watch, although, except for you. I don't know who else is watching. How many do we have watching? I should have done something patriotic. Well, American patriotic, seeing as how being Canadian, is it really patriotic for me to draw something American? So, hello to anybody who's out there watching. A few people that are myself, my mom, my friend Dave. They're in my living room watching. Model, and I don't know who else. Hey, Unbreathable Skunk Girl. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm at work slaving away. But listen to you're working on the 4th of July. Isn't that just like sacrilege to Americans? Or do you just have one of those jobs where they won't let you off? Well, hopefully I can add another win to it tonight. I asked Manny to send me some reference for Stuntman, but he's yet to. I got an idea for a picture. Yes, healthcare is a 24/7 job. And John might be stealing a few of my viewers too, since he wanted to go live at 5 doing Scribblio. Well, again, people can watch 2 streams at a time, so. But, yeah, I'm going to draw a black cat here. Come what may, will come what comes. Let's see. Ruler, ruler, where art thou? All I can say is just be remember to vote for me tonight on Drawn Quarter Fan Edition as I draw Skunky. You know what? Let's take a break for this for 10 seconds or 20 seconds, something like that. Let's check out, for everybody's listening, where that unbreathable girl is at. Okay. $2,850. $150 away from the $3,000 stretch goal. So awesome, awesome, awesome. So Skunk Girl is doing fairly well. It's earned a little bit of money since yesterday. Hopefully, it earns some money tonight, being on Drawn and Quartered Fan Edition. Hey Scott, JP wants to know why you are streaming now, stealing his views, Rick. Because he's stealing mine. I come on at 5 when, or tried to come on at 5, Monday through Thursday. So I think it's him stealing my views. Hello, Help Animals. How are you today, Help? Have you helped many animals recently? Or how have you helped? I told him I'm waiting for the reply. And he can always come over here and come on as well. Ooh, not good. Glass everywhere. I think you help more than foxes if you remove some glass. It would help quite a few animals. Just don't help those chickens get into the. Don't help those foxes get into the chicken coop. You might get somebody mad at you. Yeah, they go for people's chickens now because we build houses all in their homes. Hell, blame Canada Day. Why are we blaming our day, Valned? Making a joke. Is that the 4th? Making a joke that July the 4th equals blame Canada. Oh, okay. So you're blaming Canada for the United States becoming a nation on July the 4th? Especially on CG streams. Yeah, what it is with those American CGers. They don't like Canada, especially the big names like Mike. If you've got time, we'd like to see in the chat in the auctions on Sunday, Valned. Even if you can't spend anything, be nice to see you there. Be nice to see you again more often in streams. Period. Stuff is usually a little bit more affordable too on my Sunday ones. You can probably sometimes get stuff from Tank. I don't know where the notifications take me. Well, just remember Sundays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that'd probably be 8 o'clock for you. You could come by and get some great art if you were so inclined. If you had the money, if you wanted to. Tank's been on here. Both the guys from the Hero with an E, and some other people too. But like I said, even just coming by for the chat. More people in the chat makes things better in my ever so humble opinion. I think cool. And tonight I'm going to be on Drawn and Quartered Fan Edition, drawing that unbreathable skunk girl. Hey, Scott. Yeah, and yeah, I'll be on there drawing too. Need to give me all the votes tonight because let me go to the pros. I don't care about winning on the pros, I just care about being there. Yeah, that's great. They are doing Skunk Girl this week. Who's all on? I'm not sure who all the people are on. I haven't looked at my Discord to find out. Manny wants to try and keep it a surprise who's all going to be on for some reason. Hashtag send Rick to the pros. Like I said, I don't even care about winning. I just care about being there, getting the exposure. I want to be exposed. Heck, it's better sending me to the pros than Booster. No offense, Booster. If you're listening, which you're probably not. I tweeted a bunch of renditions of the Canadian Shield by different artists in Canada. Yeah, I think I saw that. Thank you. Cool. Yeah, I'm hoping maybe January or February to have the Canadian Shield ready to go. I think at this point I'm just going to remaster it myself. Hopefully I get somebody to do some. I can do outlaw draw it. Hopefully I can get some people to inks. Model, when I finally, hopefully I'll be able to send out your shirt tomorrow or Saturday. And when I send it out, I'll be sending you Kat's card that she won yesterday. Maybe I'll wait till Monday actually, see whether she wins again and put a put the second card with it. She wants me to send it to you so you can send it to her. You probably already know this though. Because I'll be putting the lightning that she did. Yeah, lightning. In with on the fan on my fan art contest this Monday, the one that she did a couple months ago when it was her versus Bullet. Although I'm not sure who's saving. I won't. Actually, might put your shipping up a tiny bit, not much, if it, nothing. Me, I just send the card via envelope, regular mail. Can only cost about $1 that way. Sending it down to the States, it might cost a little bit more. But I don't care. Oh, don't worry about it, model. Don't worry about it. A shot that's probably only going to cost like $5 Canadian. Yeah. Oh, you're giving her the shirt? Oh, you mean, yeah, it won't cost nothing to add the. You meant, yeah, okay, I see what you meant by save some money on shipping now. Misunderstood what you meant. And for everybody who did not see the piece I won with last night, there it is. Naomi, Skunk Girl, and Little Girl Lethal. You like that? Not that much. Yeah. She might be worth a Skunk Girl shirt, not a Canadian Shield shirt. Well, somehow that makes me feel honored. Especially a free Canadian Shield shirt. And just think, you got that because Bullet didn't understand what the prize, how the prize thing went. If Bullet understand that he could have had a T-shirt, the Canadian T-shirt, and not just a set of cards, it might have been him getting the T-shirt, not you. Hello, Bob. Whoa, it's Bob. What are you doing up at like 11 in the morning or at night? Also, I don't like that I'm not a mod. I didn't see you for a while, so.
Hi, Bob. And everyone.
I didn't see you for a while, so I took away some of my mods. Sorry about that, Bob. It's 12:46 there. Here in mod. You moved? You're not in Italy anymore? Oh, you're traveling. I need to get some documents done. Oh, cool. Well, everybody misses you here, Bob. We've been wondering where you were. I thought with, my stream time change that affected some things for you watching. I didn't die. So I noticed. I just thought, 16-year-old kid. Sorry for calling you kid, but, I'm 46. 30 years difference, you're kid to me. Maybe you got, involved in with friends at school doing stuff or whatever. Oh, and Bob, although you probably don't have the money to, Skunk Girl is out. Manny's got Skunk Girl out. So there is a link to it on Indiegogo. Like I said, you probably can't afford it, but figured I'd share it anyways. And I won the Cheesecake Challenge last night, although I co-won it. Heck, I beat Manny on the Cheesecake Challenge. So that's just awesome in and of itself. Got bragging rights over Manny. Hello, good dog. And here's the piece I beat Good Dog with Naomi, with Skunk Girl, and Little Girl Lethal. I never tried cheesecake. Yeah, well, the Cheesecake Challenge isn't about food. Actually, that'd be true. I've probably probably have drawn the most skunk girls so far, except for Manny, of course. Then again, I guess that's why I'd be the fan artist. Well, yeah, well, lately I haven't been. Lately I got up to 435 or something like that, and I've been going down lately. This last month or so, haven't grown much at all. But in October, hopefully, I'll grow a whole heaven of a lot. I've got a table at a Comic Con, and maybe even I might get some Brazilian people on here after the end of this month, shortly after the end of this month, because I'm going to Brazil. For a missions trip. So I'm going to bring some business cards, and hopefully that'll get me some stuff too. Although that's not the main proponent to going down there, obviously. Just got to be smart, right? I don't even know where Brazil is. It is in South America. It is south of me. So I imagine you are watching close to get ideas from. Yeah, I know one thing. How not to fumble the opening for 5 minutes. Hello, Manny.
Hello, buddy. How you doing?
Good, yourself?
I'm doing fine. I'm sorry, I was in a hangout with Tank. We're talking shop, and
No problem.
I popped on. Like, oh yeah, that's right. Rick has a program right now. I'll go check it out. You got
Yeah,
the
so
white bar.
you're 150 away from the 3,000 mark.
Oh yeah, but today is gonna be dead. It's the 4th of July. Nobody's looking at Indiegogos today. I know that.
Comic nerds might be, but
I mean, it'd be cool if somebody went over there, but I'm not going to be dejected or anything. It's like this is what happens during holiday. I mean, people was in holiday mode from Monday already. So for me to get where I'm at right now, I am super happy. I mean, you can't ask for anything more. You know, it can only go up next
especially
week.
also with Canada Day.
Yeah, and plus, I mean, I haven't even hit the big shows yet. You know, I haven't had a day with Edwin just concentrating on Skunk Girl and stuff like that. So it's fine. I mean, it was just launched on my program. I've only been on Misfit Comics. I've been on Point Niobe.
Here.
Yeah, I've been here. So it's really it's just a little small rollout. It's holiday season. I get it, and people are out with their family tonight. I mean, we're going to be on the Drawn and Quartered Fan Edition, which is going to be awesome. I mean, the lineup is incredible. I love the lineup. It's cool as hell. I mean, it's going to be an awesome program. Big heavy hitters, Rick. Rick, you got some heavy hitters tonight. I mean, you
I want some stuntman.
Why?
Pick.
Why you want some stuntman, man? You want stuntman to be in there?
Yeah, I'm gonna put him in tonight's thing.
So you want colored? I mean, you can't do color anyways.
Color be nice, just so we know if I do some gray tones.
It is on the. Oh, it's kind of small. The image on the Indiegogo. He is on the Indiegogo page.
Yeah.
But I'll send you some pics on Stuntman.
I've got some ideas. I've went and got some pics for reference.
You got a very nice black cat going there now. I like that pose. Interesting pose. It's cool.
Yeah, it's similar to the one that I got here, although I got the legs way too small for the body.
I see Bob the Popio is back. Awesome. Oh, that's cool. I like Bob the Popio. I haven't seen him for a while. He's a cool little boy. He's good. He's a good kid. Really good kid.
No, she's not going to the bathroom on somebody's chimney model.
That kind of stuff, Rick. You just gotta edit your chat.
I don't mind because it could easily be that, you know.
Why do you think I said that's a nice pose that you had there? I saw what was said in chat, so I was trying to clean it up, man.
I don't mind getting trolled like that a little, you know.
Yeah. But it's more funny. It's more funny when you edit the chat. And then the people in the chat like, "Damn it, that didn't get through." Me and ERTs do that all the time. We edit the chat.
Yeah.
See now, Model 316 is saying, "Keep on talking, Manny. You're a great talker. Great addition to Rick's program. Thank you, Model 316. That was awesome. See how you do it."
Yeah, I know how to.
Just turn that frown upside down. Be positive. Always be positive. That's the whole thing about this. I mean, being on with you, Rick, is positive feeling is awesome. Oh, look at that! Unbelievable Skunk Girl is saying, "Wow." Since Rick won the cheesecake challenge, he loves to draw bobs. Wow. There's nothing wrong with bobs. There's nothing wrong with bobs.
Just the highlights. Although I thought about it after, I probably should have drawn something like Captain America or something like that. I should probably, although it wouldn't have been more. Well, who could have?
Well, if you aren't white box, maybe people could see what I did today. You white box yourself, dude. Nobody can see my patriotic thing.
I'm not. I didn't white box as long.
Oh, you know what? You know what? My damn thing was I hit it by mistake. I freaking what you call that? I stopped it. I was 2 minutes ago. I'm sorry. There you go. Happy birthday, USA. That is why I've told you some people don't. It's funny what's happening in the chat. I'll be nice, Skunk Girl. I'll be nice. I'll be nice. Skunk Girl knows what I'm talking about. Rick, thank you for coming over on Monday night to be part of that celebration. Skunk Girl's, putting her out there. The launch party, it was classic. Things went wrong, which is awesome. That's the way it should be. You know what?
Yeah.
People can talk more about that. Can you imagine if I just hit the click and it went right? There's nothing to talk about. There's nothing to make fun of. But to have that classic moment when you press the button and it fizzes out, that was fun. That was hilarious. Yeah. That was awesome.
Of course, you're going to be the meme for a while about that.
Dude, go for it. Memes are good. Even the nasty ones. All you're doing is giving me publicity. Keep on going. Memes, streams, all kind of stuff. It's just giving publicity. That's all it is. So you just roll with it. Just roll with. Be yourself. Be yourself. That's all you got to do.
Oh, that's what I try and be myself. Otherwise,
and then you let those other people be themselves. Let those other people be themselves. You can only be yourself. Yeah, I took my old Skunk Girl. It was a drawing I did way back in March. All I did was just spruce it up and put some American colors on there. Something fun for today.
So,
well,
are you going to end up having it in demand for any length of time afterwards? Like maybe the regular.
The smart thing to do, the smart thing to do is just leave it in demand until you. Just put it in demand. It's going to go to the printers right after it's over.
Yeah.
Because the book is essentially done. We're doing tweaks on it. We're behind the scenes. We're looking over everything over and over and over again. Just making sure everything's good, color's good. Make sure the lettering's good. Make sure the sentences make sense. Because sometimes you write something, then you go back about 2 weeks later, and it's like that don't look right.
That don't make no sense at all, man.
Yeah, exactly. But there's not much dialogue, anyways. So,
it's like
it's action.
It's like what was that thinking?
I think the most dialogue is the SJWs trying to make us. That's what I'm. It's a parody. So the SJW page is going to be so much dialogue. It's like these guys don't know when to stop talking. She doesn't talk much, but the SJWs, they talk and talk and talk and talk. It's like, just do it already, people. but it's supposed. Hopefully people catch the joke. It's like, wow, there's not much dialogue on all these pages, and all of a sudden it's like, holy smokes, there's so much dialogue. What the hell? So hopefully everybody will catch the joke. And then once the SJWs go up against Skunk Girl, it's like, bam, Batman kind of deal. Just punches and stuff.
I'm wondering if Dinah's going to be there tonight.
Okay, Rick, you need to be quiet. You cannot tell who's on the show tonight. You know who's.
I don't know who's on the show besides me.
You don't? Oh, cool. Okay, so let's just put it.
I can go and easily find out. I'm sure, but
you will not be disappointed. This is an amazing bunch of artists on tonight, and this thing got filled up fast. It wasn't like Pixel Trader and Chester had to hustle. Names came out of the woodwork to be on this one, so that is awesome. I am humbled by it. It's amazing. We have some really good artists on there that's going to do Skunk Girl justice. I've seen some of these guys do Skunk Girl before. Crazy. There's some guys who's never done Skunk Girl, so I really want to see their take on it. There was one person that was supposed to be on the show tonight who had to bow out gracefully, and there was a replacement for him, and which will all be revealed tonight. And amazing, awesome, I love it. it's going to be a great show. And the best part is, I'm not competing because, dude, these guys are awesome. You know,
Yeah.
I can hold my own, but this is going to be good. It's going to be fun just to sit back and enjoy. Because like last night, I couldn't enjoy Lou, the illustrator. I mean, he did a fantastic Skunk Girl. I never got to see it till like the end, and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
that's amazing. That was awesome. Tech Corner, his thing was awesome. I never got to see it. Humble Marty. Humble Marty's one was the cutest thing I saw last night. I loved Humble Marty's one. She got robbed. He should have been first place. She was first place. She and Rick
she
tied.
tied with me.
It was fun. It was fun last night. Everybody medaled except for poor Trusty. Poor Trusty didn't medal. I'm so sorry, Trusty.
Like I said, at least he got fourth place instead of seventh.
Yeah, well, he got fourth place, and there was so much ties for third place, and 2 ties for second place, and 2 ties for first place. It was incredible.
There was 2 ties for each first, second, and third.
Third place, I think, had 3, right?
No. Yeah, because there was 7 artists drawing.
Was it 7 artists or 8? Oh, yeah, 7.
Sure
That's right. 7. No, it was no. Was it
because
7?
Let's see. We had what's his name? Well, obviously Slick Jimmy, and Naomi was there. They both weren't drawing.
Right.
So that makes 9. We might have had a position open.
Yeah, we could have had. But either way, it was tied. I mean, it wasn't like, you know, first, second, third place. I mean, everybody and Trusty's Little Girl Lethal. I want that, but unfortunately, so does Slick Jimmy. Oh, It was beautiful what he came up with in 2 hours. You know, and I mean, everybody knows. Drawn and Quartered Fan Edition, Slick Jimmy Cheesecake Challenge, Pro Edition. It's a popularity contest.
Yeah.
It's always a popularity contest. And definitely Trusty Sidekick's piece of artwork last night should have been in the top 2. He really did way better job than I did last night, because it was like unbelievable. I looked at Trusty's thing after. I'm like, wow, why did that not win? I was like, wow, that was so beautiful. But, you know, it is what it is. You know, nobody's ever heard of Trusty Sidekick on that program. That was the first time he came over. I tell you, he comes there a couple weeks in a row, but he's going to win easily. Easily, he's going to win. You know?
Yeah. And of course, this piece is going to be for sale on the auction this week on Sunday.
That's cool.
I haven't signed it yet, though.
You know what? Looking at it though, I like it because to me, it wasn't just like a cheesecake challenge. It kind of reminds me of, you know, an art style from like maybe the 1930s or something. I dig it, dude, and that's why you got a lot of votes. I mean, yeah, because everybody knows Cross, you know, but it was super cool. I was like, dude, that's like not something that you would see on the Cheesecake Challenge very often. It was like a real piece of artwork. You could actually frame that and throw that up on a wall. It was pretty cool. You know? Yeah. And even the other artist was like, holy shit, this guy did all this work in 2 hours. You know, you didn't just do all 3 characters. You put background in there. And you got Niobe straddling a chair, which I thought was hilarious. Skunker out there with a damn umbrella. I mean, that was funny, dude. I mean, it reminded me of I
went and looked up cheesecake poses beforehand. I saw the straddling the chair. Okay, I wasn't sure who I was going to do what. I was probably thinking Skunk Girl at first for the straddling the chair, but then when I got the way they did it at first, got Niobe. I wasn't sure whether I could do the other couple characters, so I figured, okay, do the chair with Niobe. That'll look cute, and then like I had the woman with the parasol, and I thought, okay, that'll look good with Skunk Girl. And like I said, because I know very little about Little Girl Lethal, there wasn't. I got this chair, or stool. She isn't the best.
She's a baddie. You don't want to mess with Little Girl Lethal. That's why if there's ever a team up, and we are in the planning stages of a team up, Little Girl Lethal, Niobe and Skunk Girl. There is a team up in the works. We're thinking about it. We're planning. We just
Yeah,
we got to figure out what kind of
things
story.
were discussed just last night too.
Yeah, I mean and I guarantee you, people would like to get that book. I mean,
Yeah.
guaranteed. So it's awesome that I hooked up with these guys. They're really been nice to me. They're real nice guys. They're real good dudes.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's fun to hang out with them. It's fun to be on their programs. You know.
Oh yeah, I didn't mind going on there at all. You know.
Yeah, it was. And if you notice, even though it says Cheesecake Challenge, there was hardly any rowdiness. I mean, yes, there was some F bombs by Slick Jimmy, but that was just about it.
Yeah, but then again, it's his show. If he does that on a regular basis, people know to expect stuff.
And there, I mean, when you think about it, like I said, there was only a few F bombs. I mean, other than that, it was a pretty clean show. I mean, even the other artists when they were drawing the poses, yeah, it's cheesecake, but it's real harmless stuff, dude. It's super harmless. I mean, it's like
Yeah,
50,
we talk a lot of innuendos, but
yeah. I mean, look at I think mine was highly suggestive. I wonder if I still have that up. I might still have it. Oh, because I was working on the happy birthday. Here it is. Yeah, that's kind of suggestive. Oh
yeah,
Lord. And I'm upset with myself because that does not look anything like the sketch that I made. The sketch was so much better. Oh, the sketch looks so much better. I'll redo this. I mean, I'm under the gun, 2 hours. I'm trying to talk about Skunk Girl, and yeah, so it was
yeah.
okay. I mean, it was okay for 2 hours, but it's like, you know, the original piece, the original sketch that I did, the one I didn't even scan down in yet. That original piece, the original sketch was way better. Almost like I redo the original sketch, take my time on it.
I just know you need to scan in some other stuff and get it to me.
Yes, Rick, I have been nonstop. I mean, yesterday I went out with my family, went to the beach. We had breakfast at the beach. It was awesome being at the beach with my family. Then we went over to Walmart. My wife was looking for me in Walmart. I was with
Yes.
her. You guys saw that tweet? Yeah, she found me in the Barbie section.
I heard about you saying about that last night on
Yeah.
Misfit or Slick Jimmy's.
So if anybody out there can find a Fashionista 106 Barbie doll, I need that because I gotta go look on eBay. It looks just like
what?
Skunk Girl. It's the Fashionista edition. It has the same color of Skunk Girl. She's a little bit more diminutive. It's so awesome. I can't find it. I gotta go find it. I can't find it down here. I gotta go on eBay and go get it.
Well, send me that name and maybe I can put it in something and look for it when I'm out around here.
Yeah, I need to get that and go make because I made a Pope Rogue. I made a Barbie doll out of Pope Rogue, and everybody liked it. They thought it was cool. So I want to make a Barbie doll Skunk Girl. And it's not hard to do. It's pretty easy. I mean, I did a Funko Pop. That was fun. And I did a sculpture.
Heck, well, as you saw, I did the Insecto, and I don't know what I'm turning him into, but I got this Disney character, not Star Wars type character from Rebels or whatever. I've made them all white now. I gotta, or mainly white. Gotta figure out who I want to transform him into of my character and paint over them. I just figure I get an all white base and then, or best I can, and then go from there. That way I'm not trying to paint over black with, something other or whatever. And thank you, Skunk Girl. Never said she said nice picture though earlier.
She said that like about 15 minutes
10
ago.
minutes ago, yeah.
I
I know,
know.
10.
I came in here and everybody left, Rick. I ruined your chat.
There
I'm
weren't many
so sorry.
people here to begin with.
It's the holiday, dude. I'm just like I said. I'm just hanging out, doing some artwork
Yeah.
behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Just,
Hey, I don't mind. I knew it was going to be a little dead, or I probably knew in the back of my head, but it is what it is, and you know.
oh yeah. I mean, this tonight's the fan edition of Charming Corner. You know, just when you guys have the chance, come over and watch it later on. You know, I know people are gonna be out with their family, hanging out and having a good time, which is awesome. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do. Don't worry about Drawn and Quarter fan edition. You'll be there. You guys can go and see it tomorrow or whenever.
Just make sure you get on your phone at about 12, somewhere between 12 and 12:30, and vote for me.
Yeah, go vote for Rick because I'm not in competition tonight. There's no way I can be in the competition and answer questions and be alert.
Oh, could you? Yeah, probably. But you know, it'd be a little bit unfair. You know, Skunk Girl is your
Well,
character.
no, it's not. It wouldn't be unfair because there's guys out there that would crush Skunk Girl, and if I lost the competition, I wouldn't feel slighted at all. I mean that's the
Yeah.
way it is. You know, there's some people out there that's going to have a different style from me that guaranteed might be what everybody wants that night. And so it's like, okay, we see Manny's version. Let's see this new version. That somebody comes up with something. Somebody comes out with an anime version of Skunk Girl tonight. They're going to kill it because she is made for anime. Dude, I've seen some Shinobi Raccoon stuff behind the scenes. Amazing, amazing work that Shinobi's doing. So I can see Skunk Girl being an animated character down the line. It's just
Anime,
that,
not
yeah,
just
well,
anime.
yeah, you know what I mean.
Hey, Elric's here.
You know, like I mean, like Elric. Elric crushed it a long time ago doing that Skunk Girl. You know, that cheerleader Skunk Girl that Elric did. That was cute as hell. So I
Yeah.
could see somebody doing. See this is the original sketch that I had in mind last night to do. Dude, that would
Yeah.
have been so much better. I don't know why the hell I had to draw the legs and
Well,
all this other stuff.
what it looks like the main difference is that it's a lot closer up than the
Yeah,
other one.
dude, but even the faces on this one is better. The expressions, you know, the hand placements, you know, the little cheekiness of the little panty reveal. But I knew that I shouldn't do that for for Niobe because I know Niobe is very modest. If it was little girl Letho in the middle, it would have been perfect. But for Niobe, she's a little bit more modest, so that wouldn't have worked. But yeah, that would have been fun to do. I
Well,
will read.
yeah, she's modest, but you know, just depending on the way you know somebody's sitting, you know, whether they're
Right.
modest or not, with a short skirt like that, you know,
But you know what?
something might
You know what?
show.
You know what I should do? I should have her legs crossed. That's what I'll do. I'll redo the drawing and have her legs crossed and have this cropped version. I mean, this was so much better than what I came up with last night. Ugh. You know, so I'm kind of upset with myself. I didn't do what I should have done. If that was like, that was just too much stuff to do. Should have went with this. That would have been way better, and would have been much easier too. What the hell was I thinking? Putting full body.
I don't know. You have to tell me. I'm gonna try and since everybody loves my anime or seems to love my anime, I should actually try and do Skunk Girl as anime. Maybe I could try and do that tomorrow. Because obviously tomorrow it's noon. I'm on, and well, not obviously, and I will be drawing Skunk Girl
You'll
for
be
my
done,
independent character. Heard it?
Thank you so much. I will. Well, I still gotta go. You said you wanted the stuntman pictures. Let me send you some stuntman pictures right now. Some DMs.
Yeah. Well, the stunt man is for tonight with Skunk Girl. Well, that's obviously giving away with Skunk Girl. So.
Where is Cross Comics? There you are. Send you some pics.
You should talk to Malin too. He's usually easy to get on for
No, that
promotion.
those things are in that's well, there's strategy going on right now. There's
Yeah.
strategery going on right now. So all that stuff, it will come in due time. Right now is not the time to be on the bigger shows. Right now is just trying to get your grassroots up and running. Make sure everybody know. I mean, touch bases with all the people that we've been around for all these months. You know, it's gonna start. I mean, Edwin's gonna make a video for me and all this other stuff.
Hey.
That's when we start getting into the other shows.
Hey, Ulrich.
Ulrich.
Hey, John. Just
How you doing, Elric? Haven't seen you in a while. Haven't talked to you in a while.
I've been good.
Cool.
just doing some background on.
I was doing the draw along last night.
You said you were gonna draw along last night.
No, I did draw along last night on the D&Q.
Yeah, he
Thank
wasn't
you.
drawing
What did you
along.
draw for an American Hero?
Yeah, that was fun.
You
What
know,
American Hero did you make up?
How have you been, Manny?
I've been doing great, dude.
That's
Been
good.
doing great. Just trying to stay on target, staying on target. That's the main thing. Don't let anything push you off your rails. You know, there's always some stuff out there that you just gotta put it on the side and just keep on going forward. And that's what
Yep.
we've been doing. I mean, Team Skunky, and I mean Team Skunky. There's a whole bunch of people behind the scenes that are pushing and helping, and we're just going along. You know?
Nice.
Oh Lord, I just read one DM from a VIP, and whenever I say VIP, you guys know who VIP is. Yeah, do not have to mention who the VIP is. Yes, VIP. I do. I'm doing what I'm doing.
But yeah, I've been taking it easy and drawing a lot and making sure that I don't overdo it when it comes to videos, because I went really, really hard on making videos and I overworked myself. I crashed.
Oh yes.
So I'm taking it easy.
Happy 4th of July to you, Ulrich, as well.
Thank you.
Yes, happy 4th to all the Americans out there in the chat at the moment. Although I said it earlier, but you know, there's some new people in here.
I looked through the chat of the live stream, and I saw Bob was in earlier, but he had to go to bed or something.
Yeah, well, it's like after 12, they're almost 1, so.
That's true. Bob's a good guy. Mm-hmm.
He's traveling. He's not in Italy at the moment, so.
No, he is not. He is traveling, like you said.
He's in his home country, Malvania. I'm not sure how to pronounce it.
Mulvania.
Malvania. Nah.
Oh Lord.
Well, the one thing is I still need to save up some money so I can back Skunk Girl.
Dude, just take your time. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We got some time, and then it will go into on demand too. So indie man. So
okay, because sometimes sometimes I get worried because some comics that I can't afford, they don't go into demand, and I miss them.
Well, yeah. like I said to everybody, all you gotta do is put 50 cents a day on the side, and before you know it, you can get the booster boy. If you want to be known as a booster boy, you can get.
That's probably what you're gonna end up.
What was that, Rick?
Well, that's probably one you go in demand. That's probably about the only one, maybe something else that you'll have in demand. You know. Because
Yeah,
I don't think you want the other tiers up there. You know.
of course,
Yeah.
there's 5 tiers up there, but then there is a special tier. Did you hear about the special tier, Elric?
I don't think I did.
There is a special tier, and it's only for
Yeah.
it's the Rick Piper tier. If he orders it at the 200 mark, I will actually personally go and hand deliver it to Rick.
Seriously?
Yeah, me and my wife want to make a trip to Canada sometime this year, and we'll go see Rick.
Cool.
Most likely Rick will already have it, but we want to go and meet him. If anything, we will meet Rick for sure.
Nice.
Oh, like I said, if he ends up coming here, he can just wait to save the postage for your airfare.
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We'll get it to you, Rick.
Yeah, I'm not worried.
You know, I'll you know what I need to do? I need to do that. I need to make a sexy. Well, we already drew a sexy Canadian Shield with Skunk Girl. I mean, Canadian Shield is prominently placed on the variant cover, wraparound cover. You know,
Yes.
I made sure I gave you some props, dude. I mean, you're right front and center. You're right underneath. I mean, she's sitting on you. She's sitting on the
He's
Shield.
sitting on the Canadian Shield hand.
Yes, sir. You know.
I actually had to ask because I was looking at all the characters.
Unfortunately, when I saw the piece of artwork, I'm like, poor Rick is going to be memed. Oh, I'm so sorry, Rick.
I thought of saying something just now with putting it into there.
There's so much things you could do with that. I mean, it's really bad. It could be,
But it is my channel. I'll save that for your channel.
there's so much things that they could say about you. You know, about Lord. I mean, I'll tell you offline. So many things that I thought of when I saw that. Like, oh, poor Rick.
Actually, maybe I'll use it tonight on thing. Yeah, it's brought up.
This Lady Celtic Moon out there. She was my first backer, dude. She was on it. She just edged out Popefire. It was hilarious.
Oh, I bet Popefire did not like that.
Oh yeah, Popefire wanted to be first, but she went, oh, as long as her fellow, lady got it, so it was cool. I was like,
Okay.
yeah, that was just so awesome that they were fighting to be first. Risey Lee was upset that he wasn't first either. Risey Lee is the number one
I
fan.
wasn't first either, but unfortunately, I don't have the money.
That's fine.
It's like playing a first person shooter and you want to get the first kill, but someone gets it other than you. But fortunately, it's your teammate.
Yep. So what can you say? It's like whatever's. You can't hate on it. They all got in there real fast, and it was cool that we were watching the countdowns. Like, oh, we're getting closer and closer and closer, and then we fulfilled at the 30-minute mark. It was amazing. Slick Jimmy put me over the top. It was awesome.
Yeah.
So that's
right
cool.
on the nose of 30 minutes.
Right on the 30-minute mark. It was hilarious. It was like, oh, we still got a minute. We got what? I don't know. I think Rick was counting down. It's like, we still got 2 minutes left. All we need is one more backer.
And
yeah, because you're $5 away.
Yeah, we're like $5 away to 1,000. Like, oh, can we make it to 1,000? Oh, it was fun. And then waking up in the morning and seeing that it pretty much doubled overnight. And I was like, oh my Lord. And I don't know what it is right now. I don't look at it all the time, because if you look at it all the time, it's going to drive you crazy.
oh yeah, it's never gonna move.
Last time I looked, $150 away from
So we're $150 away from the next stretch goal. The next stretch goal is to open up the El Guapo card. So
Oh, nice.
And I'm just sad you didn't use my one piece, the first piece of fan art. That's a secret card.
I didn't, Rick. Yes, I know, but I went for cutesy. If you get noticed, most of it is cutesy. I was going for a different look to it. Try to get the cutesy art out there more. Because it's going to appeal. It's going to appeal to men and women. That's why I went with the cutesy stuff. I didn't want to go with the dramatic ones. I went with the cutesy. I mean, Trusty Sidekicks one is amazing. Josh Smith one is amazing.
And of course, I'm
of all the artwork, Josh Chris's one is the most aggressive, but even that one is cutesy. You know, she's aggressive in the pose, but she's cute. You know, it's not like it's overbearing. El Guapo's one, it's like it's just statuesque. Tank Ferret's non-threatening. So there's a reason to go with those. Pope Fire, come on, Pope Fire. I mean, not Pope Fire. Pope Ravens, Skunk Girl is so darn cute.
Did
I can imagine that on a pink shirt or a white shirt with hearts, and try to get that into the Japanese market. Oh, dude, that's where the money is, not the comic book. It's the merchandise, it's the T-shirts, it's all that fun stuff. So once you get the good IP, it's like comic books are dead, but the mugs will go on, the Zippo lighters, you know, the T-shirts, the hats, the patches, the Flit Amaret. I still got to go talk with him, and he knows I'm going to talk with him. His patch, that would be a great patch that he did. Skunk Girl with the 2 guns, amazing. Yeah, so
you should almost have that as your logo for the comic book.
It could, but we're not going to put a logo on the comic book. We're just going to have Skunk Girl. That's it. Because, I mean, that Marvel logo and a DC logo is so passe already. You know, we all know who it is, you know. So you don't have to see Good Doll Press. You don't have to see Unbreedable Skunk Girl. Yeah, so we're not going to put the logo on. If anything, the logo might go on the back of the book. You know, the Good Doll Press logo.
Did Tank Ferret draw the Cyberpunk Skunk Girl?
Yes, he did.
That is an awesome pick. That's awesome drawing.
I'm
and
waiting.
it's sold on my auction this week too.
Yeah, I bought it.
Yeah.
I bought the original. So that's the sneaky way to do it. You guys just make original fan art, and then you put it up on Rick's show, then I'll buy it from you. Yeah, that's an easy way to make a sale. Yeah, pull on Manny's heartstrings, like, oh, Manny needs it. Manny has an addiction to his character. He'll buy it.
I actually got to get another thing of sketchbook paper because I'm running low now on one of my sketchbooks.
Yeah, I got to get a new one for this sort of stuff too. I've got down to like 2 sheets, so I got one for tomorrow, one for Monday.
Man,
Yeah.
Elric has been
Lots of 9x12.
Elric has been slacking. He has not drawn a Skunk Girl since February 8th or so.
I can draw another one if you want.
No, it's up to you. It's up to you. I'm only joking. But Elric did do a Skunk Girl on Super Bowl Sunday, which was awesome.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, we didn't watch the Super Bowl. We were just drawing an ERT's show. It's like, we're not going to watch the Super Bowl. Let's go draw. We had nothing to cheer for. None of those teams were our team. That's why we didn't even care about that.
Yep.
Yeah. I watched the Super Bowl just more because I was with some family. Otherwise, I wouldn't have watched it.
So Elric was kind enough to put Skunk Girl in a Steeler outfit, which is super cool.
Yep, I actually asked what your favorite team was, and I'm like, okay, because I wasn't familiar with football team, so I had to look up the logo.
That's okay. So Eric did that sketch, and I just put some color on it. It was fun.
Yes.
But it was super fun.
That could almost be the Tiger Cats, too. They're black and gold, so.
Mm-hmm.
The who?
The Hamilton Tiger Cats, Canadian CFL team.
Oh, okay. Wait, you guys have a CFL team?
Ooh.
Yeah, Hamilton does. Well, there's a CFL. I think you've heard of the CFL, Canadian Football League.
I have not. I'm not a sports guy.
Okay.
But I didn't know that, so I learn something new every day.
Yeah.
There you go.
Not that you really care about that fact at all. And I don't care whether you care about it either.
You need to care.
I barely care about it.
You care. Don't lie. You care.
I don't watch football that often. I've seen a few games live, but that's about it.
Dude, I played enough games live. Oh, it takes a toll on your body, dude. It sucks.
I didn't say played. I said watched.
Yeah, I said, yeah, you watched it. And I just said, yeah, I played enough of those damn things. Dude,
Ah,
I mean, I even had scholarships to go to college, and I said, nope, I'm done. My body was done in high school already. Yeah, it's if you don't have the heart in it, because you're gonna pay for it eventually. You know, you gotta take
physically or mentally?
not
Sometimes
mentally,
both.
it's physically, mostly physically. I mean, you
Yeah.
really pay for it later on in life. Your knees
Man,
get screwed up, everything. Yo,
Scott is wondering whether Skunk Girl's right or left-handed.
oh, dude, good question. You know, let's go left-handed just for the hell of it. Screw everybody
Just
up.
for the hell of it.
Just for the hell of, I mean, she's very good with both hands. She does dual those Desert
You
Eagles,
could just say she's MC dexterous.
ambidextric,
I can't even say it.
ambidextric, yeah, dextric, whatever's. I don't have anything to drink. My tongue is getting kind of dry. No, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna go there. No, but yeah, let's go with left-handed. My brother's left-handed. Let's go left-handed. That would be awesome.
Cool.
Something, you know, turn it upside down. You know, most of the world is right-handed. Let's go left-handed. Yeah,
Turn the ship around. Leia knows where Luke is.
jeez. I never heard that one before.
It was from Family Guy when they were doing the Star Wars movies.
Oh, I watched it. That was disgusting. I can't get into that humor. That I mean, it was funny because we were at Walmart. It's like, oh look, there's Family Guy, got Star Wars edition. Oh, let's go check it out. Halfway through, I'm looking at my wife like, what are we watching? This is disgusting.
That
Oh
depends. Oh wait, did you buy it and watch it, or did you see it on TV?
no, we bought it and watched it.
Oh, because they edit out certain things on TV, so it's not as bad.
Oh Lord, thank God, because I was like, me and my wife was aghast. We're like, oh, that's the reason why we don't watch this show. Yep, yep. Especially
Yeah.
that one old man character coming on. Every
Oh
time he was
gosh,
on there,
Herbert.
oh Lord, every time he was on there is coming onto the sun. I was like, oh Lord, what is this show that we're watching, honey?
Some of the
Not
it's
one for
like
kids, really.
they
Yeah,
really dropped the ball on many things recently on many of their seasons. I think
yeah.
like the last season that was actually good for only 2 episodes was like season like I don't know 12, and I don't even watch Family Guy that much. I only catch it on TV when I'm bored. It's like what's on? That's a cartoon. Oh, Family Guy. Okay, I'll watch it.
All right. Doop, 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 doop.
Let's see what do we got going on in the. Oh, you can see the chat. Lots going on in the chat.
Hey, oh, there it is. Okay, Rick. Shh, be quiet.
What do you want me to be quiet?
I'm gonna try to count this. Don't disturb me. Rick is gonna ask me something. It's like, oh, I don't know. Okay, I'll be smart. In every single roll, I'll just put a number on the end. That way, in case you, oh, you can say stuff, Rick. I was only joking. Only joking.
Yeah, I know. I know. I'm my trying
Don't worry,
to
I won't
bring up.
tell.
Trying to just bring up. Oh, we got 9 people watching, 12 likes. Oh, wow, cool.
Cool.
More than I thought I'd be watching at this point. Although we don't got a lot going on in the chat. Oh, 12 notifications. Wow. So bring up the chat. Scott says, I'm a lefty. Cool. Okay, I like that. And I'll retweet it. I just retweeted Skunk Girls Happy Birthday USA.
Thank you. You're so kind. That's the whole thing. I mean, if you can't support the book financially, the best way that you can support the book is just retweeting, making a comment whenever I put a tweet out, or whenever Tank puts a tweet out, or Comic Book Mom, the Skunk Girl, my wife, just Rick's thing. Whenever Rick puts out a tweet, just retweet. I mean, that helps out the book. That's your support right there. It may not be monetary, but just getting the word out is going to get somebody that maybe follows you that don't follow me, or follows ERTs or Tank or my wife, and they're like, oh, let me go check it out. So there's all kinds of ways to support the book, not just financially.
Yeah, for sure. Now, Manny, I saw the thing that you sent me for thing. You don't have like a turnaround or anything for him?
No, but he is on the cover too.
Yeah.
I mean, I can do. I got some other sketches I can send to you. When do you need it by?
Tonight? John Quarter?
You're gonna use it for tonight? Oh, that's cheating, dude. You got the inside scoop on him. Wow, you're cheating.
I'm not cheating. I know he exists on the cover. Anybody else, if they've been listening to you for a while, know who he is a little bit. So,
Rick Piper trying to get a drop on everybody else.
I'm just trying to game the system.
Oh Lord, Ricky.
I did think of putting a Canadian Shield in there too.
Why do you need his back? I would think that was good enough. Just as essentially he has a.
I guess I don't really need the back, but even with what you sent me there, can't really. Well, with what it is, can't really get a good picture of the front.
Well, on the wraparound cover, go look at the wraparound cover. He's on the back of he's on the left side on the bottom.
Yeah,
and that's a good picture.
Sure that was him.
That's a good
just want to
picture
make sure to get the helmet and all that sort of stuff right.
Yeah, that's a good picture because that one doesn't have his respirator on. He's smart. He ain't gonna go up against Skunk Girl without a respirator.
So Darth Vader's a good match?
Sure.
He has a respirator.
Sure. His respirator is different though.
Sorry.
No. It's cool. That's a good question because that's the kind of questions people are gonna ask. It's like, okay, so if you got this, with that, but the whole thing is everything is explained in the book. Why she can control these people.
Nice.
Yeah. Still yet, I mean, do you think a respirator is gonna stop it? Think about it. Hell no. But it's explained why.
All right. We earlier today we didn't feel it, but my dog sensed it that there was in California here had a big earthquake today.
Wow.
That was so she was freaking out. We didn't know why. We were like, is there like a rabbit outside the front door or something like that? No, it was a 6.8 earthquake.
Ooh,
interesting.
Yeah, my sister-in-law who lives lives up more north to LA felt it. Fortunately, nothing happened. What the?
Oh, that's good.
All right, I put you on the Wall of Fame again, Rick. You are the number one fan artist for this Wall of Fame. That's for sure.
Well,
you have the most.
That probably doesn't include at least 2 of mine.
Oh, there's more than 2 on here than a few, dude.
No, I'm saying that there's probably 2 on there that's not I have done that isn't on there. The bathtub.
That bathtub is not coming on here, dude. Nope. We'll not do that.
And then there's one that I just did quick on a piece of paper one night with a whole bunch of other stuff on.
You
I have no idea where it is.
Rick, you don't want to be showing anything against Skunk Girl right now. She's hot, and it's going to come back at you. Don't do it. Be cool with
I-
Skunk Girl. You know,
Hey.
it's hot right now. Everybody loves Skunk Girl.
Yes.
You don't want no heat on you. It's gonna backfire. Don't do it.
I really like the I remember, I don't know if it was a meme or not, but or a little GIF, but the skunk girl that has the little back button. I really like that one.
That was Flit Amaret. Oh, that was classic. That was
That was
amazing.
adorable.
It was
Like
totally
back,
adorable.
back.
And then Pope Fire took it and made a video out of it. Skunk Girl dance remix. It was amazing.
Oh,
It was
I-
adorable. That's why I have the back in the middle of this collage, and then I have the Flit Amaret right in the middle. I mean that's like a logo. So that was like, oh yeah, that's an awesome image to put in the middle. So that's why I put it there. And then look at that, Rick Piper, his first Skunker was right there, very very close to the middle, because he was one of the originals.
Yeah.
It's just so much great art. It's like, there's no way, I can't, if anybody feels slighted that they're on the edges, it's like, I can't be moving everybody out every single time. It's crazy. And this is going to get, the images are going to get smaller again tonight. I'm going to have to put all those other images on here. It's crazy.
You might have to start just a second page.
Dude, no, that's what's cool about it. It gets smaller and smaller. I mean, it's saved on a really good file, so I can always blow it up, and it's not going to ruin the clarity.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I can always blow it up, and I've done it many times in my show. We'll go down the list and just go one by one who the artist was. Yeah, we do it.
All right. I just wanted to. I came on because I had little time and I wanted to say hi to you guys. Also, because me and my mom are gonna do some cleaning for the 4th of July around the house. It's gonna be fun. Just
Awesome.
relaxing, cleaning
Cool.
and stuff.
Great
All right.
hearing
You
from you
want
again,
yourself
Ulrich.
there, Elric? Where
Sure.
people-
I'm Elric Kuga. You can find me here on YouTube at Elric Kuga, the same exact spelling. I think I was in the chat earlier, so they can just click on my name and go to the channel. And I'm also on Twitter by the same name. And Manny, congrats on the Skunk Girl and happy 4th of July. And
Thank you.
to you, Cross, happy 4th of July.
I guess so. I don't care about the 4th of July. It's just another day to me.
Happy birthday. I mean, happy birthday to us. Happy birthday to the United States, and have fun with your family tonight, Elric. And go eat, go drink, have fun with the fireworks, and make sure you come on over and check on the Drawn and Quarter tonight.
All right,
Yes.
I'll try if I can. I don't know if I'll have time, unfortunately.
If you can't do it tonight, do it tomorrow. Do it next week. Just keep on going back to it. Be awesome.
All right. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye bye.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
later.
Aloha.
You want to promote yourself, Manny, too?
Oh, well, you know what?
Girl and all that?
You know what? Let me go do that. Let me bring up the page. See, I'm so paranoid because if I bring it up on my Google Hangouts, I mean my Google Chrome, it shows too much, and I don't want to show it because it shows the sausage making behind the scenes. It shows my Indiegogo stuff. It's weird. I don't know why it does that. Oh, because the reason why is because I'm signed in. But if I go with my Google, my regular thing, it doesn't show. So let me bring that up right now. As I'm doing that, you want to promote yourself and then come back to me real shortly. Talk about how great you're gonna do tonight.
Oh, yeah. I've got when we get off hair here in a few minutes, I'm going to show you some possible poses I'm going to go.
So you're trying to get some inside scoop. You're trying to make me promote you tonight, huh?
I'm not trying to get any inside scoop. I'm just trying to show you what poses that I've possibly.
Just don't do what I did last night, where I should have stuck with my original sketch, and I just totally screwed it up by trying to be more ambitious than what I should have done. Yeah. So just do it. Make sure it's simple, sweet, to the point. Make her sexy. and
Yeah.
I will tell you for sure, stick with an anime style, manga style. Guaranteed that'll be, people love that stuff. You know. All right, so here we go. This is Unbreathable Skunk Girl, No Squirrels Allowed, Indiegogo. If you guys haven't yet, hopefully you guys clicked on this cute little animation. It's fun. It's short, super short. It's not even 2 minutes long. You know, actually the original. No, actually, this is only 48 seconds long. That's right. This is the original. I remastered it, recolored it, everything. And if you guys slow down when the squirrel gets squashed, go look on the squirrel. There actually is a name in the squirrel. The squirrel has a name. I will actually, I mean, if you guys watch my show, you guys know who that is. But I will talk about it tonight again because that artist is actually on the Drawn and Quartered tonight. Hopefully he's seen that he's a part of my video. So this is a Unbreathable Skunk Girl. It's an Indiegogo right now. It's 27 days left. That will most likely be extended, but right now we're just going to go with 27 days left. It will guarantee go into in demand. So 50 cents a day. That's all I'm asking of anybody. You put 50 cents a day on a side. Before you know it, you can back the book. It's $25 for 80 pages. 80 pages of full color, not 80 pages of half black and white, half color. No, this is full color. 80 pages. You get this beautiful. It's going to be perfect bound. It's not going to be a floppy. Anything over 64 pages, it has to be perfect bound. So it's going to be a perfect bound book. This is the variant cover by our friend Tank Ferret, great artist. He did the drawings, he did the inks, he did pencils and inks, and I went back and did some color to it just to bring out some of it. If you look at this cover, you will see all kinds of guys in our community. You figure it out. Some of the stuff is little Easter eggs. There might be some other characters that you can get away with it if you just put a hand, you put an elbow, you put an arm. You can pretty much put any character on there. I mean, we could have put a glove with scallops on the end. It's like, could that be Mr. Wayne? But we didn't go with there. But we did go with the Teenage Ninja Turtle. We did Hulk. We did Thanos. Well, it wasn't drawn that way, but just the way that I colored it, it could be anybody's hand. So I colored green, I colored purple, just had fun with it. And if you notice, Skunk Girl, she's sitting right on poor Rick's character's hand. There is going to be so much bad memes. I'm so sorry, Rick. I'm so sorry.
I'm probably going to use one of them tonight on Johnny Corner Fan Edition.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, and then, of course, that's the original cover, which I've been working on. And I'm still, to this day, I am still fixing things. I still don't know if I need to punch up the background a little bit more. We will see. But for now, that is the cover for the regular cover. That's the splash page. This is not a cover. This is a splash page in the comic book. This could be a cover on any other book, but no, this is just a splash page. That's the first splash page, page 1. Then you open up the book and you got double splash pages. Oh my Lord. Comics don't do this nowadays. They used to do it back then all the time. Very rare you see this nowadays. There's a few that done it, but most of the time you don't see the splash pages anymore. I went with a very colorful palette. It's bouncy. It's fun. It's there to agitate you. You're supposed to have fun. You're not supposed to be dreary with this comic book. Oh Lord, they're talking. So you'll notice a real colorful. The backgrounds are colorful: yellows, greens, oranges, purples. Spoiler alert, didn't want to give away too much. You can go over to the page and look at it. Our stretch goals, we're almost at the second stretch goal. These are the fan art cards that will be done. The backgrounds might change a little bit, but for now, just have to get something up there as soon as possible. This is the USO variant cover, which will only go to the USO. Nobody else will get it. So this is a stretch goal that I want to do. I want to actually do a newsprint reprint of a 32 page that will just go to the USO, and nobody has to pay for this. This will come out of my pocket. I am not asking anybody in a tier. It will come from me to the USO. Right?
Yeah, that's your what, 25,000 or 10,000?
No, 10,000. And who knows, even if I don't hit the 10,000, maybe I'll do it. Let's see what happens. That is something that I want to do. And here is the tier for the O. Henry. 3 pages have been taken already, and those are great pages. You notice the butt shots are taken.
Yeah.
Butt shots, people like the butt shot. Those are taken, and Stink
I might have to
Stank.
go if I can get it in time. I might have to go with the middle one, second row middle.
Second row middle. Which one did you want? Which one were you thinking of? The
The middle one.
There's 2
That
middle ones. There's the one with her backside towards us, or the one that she's looking down with Stuntman
Yeah,
at the
but
bottom.
there's only a second. There's only one second row, not column.
Oh, okay. You said a second one middle. Okay, cool. That's a good one. You know why that's a good one? That is Skunk Girl with the Booster Boys and with Stink Stank and Stunk. That's a great page to get. I mean, the whole
And
thing.
now that I said that, of course,
Yeah, now that I told how significant that page is, it's gonna be gone. I'm so sorry, Rick. Yeah, that is the first appearance of the Booster Boys. That's a significant page, and that's the whole thing is with these things. I wanted to make sure when you guys look at it, you weren't just guessing what page am I going to get. Am I going to get a crappy page? Or, is it going to be something that's cool? Is there action on the page? Is there significance to the page? All these pages have significance, so that's why I put it out there so people could see what they wanted, and the people have. I won't say who backed these pages, but they were one of the persons who just told me, "Oh, just give me any page." I said, "No, you pick what you want." So we kind of talked them into getting the Booster Boys with the butt shot and the Stuntman because it's a good page. It has action. It has a pinup of a butt. We have the Stuntman in there, her main nemesis. So that was a great page for him to get. So yeah, awesome. I mean, this is the way to do it. Make sure nobody's guessing. Oh, what kind of page am I going to get? So that's why we did that. And we do have a sculpture bust. So that is sculpted by myself, and I do the modes myself, and I do the pouring, and I will do the painting myself. So this will be totally from
I hope I actually can get. How much is the shipping on that one?
Well, Rick, we'll talk about it, Rick. If you're gonna get both the original artwork and the sculpture, we'll talk about it. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We can talk offline.
Well, it's something I'd like to get, whether I can or not.
The whole thing is maybe you don't get it during the campaign. That's cool. Get it when it's in demand or something. Don't worry about it. I mean, we can talk. I mean, the sculpture, if they don't sell out, which I'm glad that 3 people want it so far, which is amazing. And hopefully more people will want it later on. But it's something that will eventually go into a store, guaranteed. So it's not like it's going to, but it will be only limited. This pool, when you do modes, silicone modes, you can only get 25 really good pours out of it. After 25, the mode starts to break down. So you don't want to use them anymore. You just throw them out. So this is going to be the first mode. If I do another one, I want to do a different pose, very similar. It might be the same face pose and stuff, but I'll add on other things later on. But for this campaign, I wanted to make it as simple as possible so I could get it out to everybody in time, because it does take a little while to paint every single one individually. So can you imagine if I got to do 25? Yeah, it's gonna be a while. That's why I gave myself a quick cushion that yes, it's gonna end on August 31st. It will go to the printers as soon as possible. After that is done, within a week, then we're at the mercy of the printers, how long it's going to get back to us. And that's why I gave me
at that point you can start doing all the molds and start painting.
Right. Yeah. And that's the whole reason why I gave myself a cushion to November. I said I will get it everybody to November. I want to get it way earlier than that. If I can get it as fast as possible, once it comes back from the printers, it's like, hey, here we go. We're sending it out. The sculptures and the original artwork might be the last people to get it, because that's gonna, it's not the mass mating kind of deal. It's the easy part. Just bag them, put them in the Gemini mailer, and they're off. You got to take a little bit more time and effort into bagging those things up. So yeah. So but they will be.
Too, what you could probably do is if you're doing the bus separately, I think you said you're putting them in a separate package, you could mail them off before the
Well, that's true too. That's why it has to be separate. Because you can imagine if I put the sculpture and the original art together, it would be a nightmare. You know, because you don't want either one to get damaged. So the sculpture has to go by itself. That's for sure. Yeah,
It is Cross
Yeah.
Cat. I
And
just
then-
got Manny on here helping him promote his book.
And then, of course, like I said at the very bottom, even if you can't support the project, please spread the word. You know, that's great too. I mean, if you can't do it monetarily, yeah, spread the word. Tell a friend that might want to back the book that can't afford to back one of these tiers. And the tiers are very affordable. I mean, the tiers are, first one, the Booster Boy. That's just the original book. Second one, and that's $25. So this is the best right here, the Stink. $40, you get the 2 books plus the variant cover print. It's a centerfold print, so it will be creased. There's I always said it was a centerfold. That way you can just go in the Gemini mailer. Then you got the Stank, which is the 3 covers. You got the original, the variant, and a sketch, and I'll do a sketch on there with the print in there. And then you got the Stunk, which is the 2 covers, original, variant, print, and the sculpture. That will be mailed out in a box, a priority mail box. And then you got the O. Henry, which is all 3 covers. So you get a sketch, you get the variant, you get the original, plus you get a piece of original artwork and the pinup. So and
Cool.
Cross, thank you so much for letting me take over your last 5 minutes of your show to get all this word out. But when you get your book out, you get your stuff, I'll be right there with you, and you can come on my show and you can talk my ear off, you can talk my panel off, you can talk the chat off, whatever you want. Because dude, you've been a great help to me all these months. Way back in September we got together. You showed me some of the ropes, how to do this crazy YouTube thing, and I look at those original programs we were on. It's like you had this meek little guy coming on, didn't know what the hell he was doing, and you showed me how to do it. You gave me the confidence. I thank you, dude. Thank you so much.
No problem. No problem at all. I'm here to help anybody I can, any way I can.
Yep. You're a good dude.
As I like to say, mine is but to serve.
You are a very good dude, and there's so much people behind the scenes that love you. We love you, Rick.
And with that said, thank everybody for tuning in and watching today on July the 4th. You could have been doing something else, celebrating somewhere else, all you Americans that are watching me, but you're here watching me draw a black cat and showing off my Niobe and my triple cheesecake winning piece from last night on Slick Jimmy's, and here listening to Manny about Skunk Girl. So I'd like to thank everybody for watching, and most of you know where to find me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, DeviantArt, all except for DeviantArt. It's Cross Comics, and DeviantArt is Real Cross Comics. Yeah, you just got here about 5 minutes ago, Evan. 10 minutes ago. I'm sorry, but when you're done, right? Okay, so we'll see everybody tomorrow, noon.
No, we'll see everybody tonight. Tonight. We'll see everybody tonight.
Oh, yes, tonight.
Rick's going to win tonight. We're going to send Rick to the...
tonight on Drawn and Quarter Fan Edition, drawing Skunk Girl. I will have the best one. Okay, and I will be drawing Skunk Girl as well tomorrow at noon. So Manny hopefully will be able to make that as well.
Dude, I gotta wake up at 6 in the morning. Oh Lord.
Okay. We will see everybody later. Bye for now. God bless everyone.